Why atheists reject prayer. Atheists value evidence and critical thinking, and the effectiveness of prayer just doesn't hold water when examined scientifically. It's understandable why many people value prayer. People want comfort, hope, and someone to listen to their problems, especially in tough times. But is hoping for a divine intervention really the best approach to solving our issues? Atheists believe it is not. They argue that it's up to all of us to seek real-world solutions that can make a tangible difference. Atheism, in part, is about exploring alternative but logical approaches that empower individuals to take charge of their lives and their futures. Okay, so you're saying your prayers can cure diseases and heal the sick, and influence the weather, making storms disappear? However, where's the evidence to back these claims? We've got mountains of data supporting evolution, gravity, and the laws of physics, all rigorously tested. But when it comes to the effectiveness of prayer, the evidence just isn't there no matter how much we look. Think about it. If prayer really had a measurable impact on the physical world, wouldn't we see hospitals shutting down due to lack of patients and farmers throwing away their almanacs because they wouldn't need them anymore? We'd be living in a very different world, one shaped by the power of prayer. Now, I understand that faith relies on belief, not necessarily proof or scientific validation. But when it comes to real-world problems, we need to rely on tangible resources that we can use to see, touch, and test things that have been proven to work. Things like engineering and good old-fashioned hard work, which have tangible results. So what's the explanation for people who claim their prayers were answered? Well, there's a fascinating phenomenon called the placebo effect. It's been scientifically proven that our minds can influence our bodies. When we believe something will make us feel better, sometimes it actually does. If someone prays for healing and genuinely believes it will work, they might experience a reduction in stress or anxiety. This can lead to a temporary improvement in their symptoms, even if the prayer itself had no direct impact. Let's not confuse a mental boost with a divine miracle. The beauty of atheism is that it encourages us to take responsibility for our own lives. We don't sit around waiting for a divine intervention. They roll up our sleeves and get to work. They are problem solvers, innovators, and champions of human ingenuity. Instead of praying for a solution, atheists ask themselves, what can we do to make things better? This empowers them to take control and create positive change in their own lives and the world around us. This self-reliance extends to their emotional well-being too. Atheists understand that happiness and inner peace come from within, not from external sources. They cultivate mindfulness, gratitude, and strong relationships to build resilience and find joy in the everyday. So if we don't pray, what can we do? We can take tangible steps to make a difference. We can volunteer our time, donate to worthy causes, and lend a helping hand wherever it's needed, and fight for social justice. We can stand up for equality and fairness. Actions speak louder than words, and that real change happens when people work together with a common goal. Collaboration and unity are key. Let's focus on real hands-on action. Instead of praying for a cleaner planet, let's take responsibility. Let's get out there and pick up some trash. Let's plant some trees, conserve water, and make a tangible impact. And advocate for sustainable practices. Every small action counts. We don't need a deity to tell us what's right and wrong. We have an innate empathy, compassion, and a sense of duty, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. Our actions reflect our values. These values guide our actions and inspire us to build a better future for ourselves and generations to come. Here's a question for you. Do people use prayer as an excuse to avoid responsibility? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Freethinker's Journey.